not going to give in to this mob. But it doesn't mean I'm not going to be hurt. So it's the Bullfrog and the Newt signing out. Jesus! My mug! Holy freaking crap! Oh. Thank you? Brandon Sanderson, what kind of people follow your books? They shaved me already, but still. And it's the Bullfrog and the New. Why didn't you stop him? Why didn't you stop him? I'm sorry! Yes. Sanderson, what kind of phantom do you have? Newt, you're just as big as that guy. You could have taken him down.
Hey, no, I agreed with him.
He took my hair! That's 1.5 inches. That takes a long time to grow.
You know, you shouldn't talk bad about the book then.
Talk bad? It was just an opinion. Oh. Well, we're recording this during the November. So when this is going to be posted, it's going to be December. By then, maybe I would gain a few inches. Not inches, but more length. But until then, I'm going to wear this hat for this video. I miss my hair. So like, share, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications. Look, it's not that I have anything bad against Sanderson. I really like the guy. I really do, and he has good books. His first read is the best read, and this is awesome to read and finish Rhythm of War. It was really good. I mean, right now, the Newt's... What chapter are you on? Chapter number?
Don't know off the top of my head.
Don't know off the top of your head. Dork.
I have 41 hours left on Audible. How about that?
Sympathy. Oh, it's not like you haven't lost an entire 1.5 inches.
You know, don't talk bad about the book. I can't help that.
Well, it's quiet. It's quiet. Right now, the fandom doesn't have an opinion on it. Well, by the post they will. But right now, I'm safe. Legitimately safe. No opinion has been formed. All right, enough of the drama. Rhythm of War without any fandom messing me up. Let's do this quickly as we can. Beginning, 1, 2, 3, now let's do it. Rhythm of War, Brandon Sanderson, Book 4 of the Stormlight Archive, where I am free. And speaking of freedom, Kaladin. Yes, yes. Oh my goodness, that was a cool beginning. Wouldn't you agree, Newt?
Yes, definitely.
The reason why I'm so pumped up about it is that, like I mentioned in book 3, I wanted more of Kaladin interacting with the villagers. We get that promise here. Yes! Sorry, headphone users, but still, yes! Finally! Kaladin has those interactions with his parents and with the townsmen. You see how he's changed, and does he fit with them or not? Is he still Cal that they want, or is he Cal new? We don't know. Yes. Oh my goodness, it is fun to see these interactions and beats. I think I mentioned this in my first video, and I still say it in this one. The heart is Kaladin and Seal. And the fact that now Kaladin and Seal are now interacting with more people. Seal's interacting with more people. It's no longer just Bridge 4, it's more. And let's see how this interactions go. Yes, and Kaladin's story in this book is great. I think throughout all the books, Kaladin hasn't hit the wall. Kaladin is still flying, no pun intended. He's still flying, he's flowing, and it's been great consistently the entire time. Let's talk about the big guy himself, the master that owns rock and roll, Dalinar. Well, all I'm going to say is this. In this book, you don't get it as much. Yeah. Dalinar has a little problem in this book, and the same goes with Bridge 4. Because Kaladin's relationship with Syl is the heart. Kaladin's relationship with Bridge 4 is the bones. And in this book, we kind of get a little shaved off. Bridge 4 gets 30% cut of being in their presence being in the books. You feeling them. And same goes with Dalinar. He gets 30% cut. But the thing is, you kind of don't mind, because I'm not trying to spoil, but in the ending, there is build-up. Dalinar is going to play a bigger, badder role in the next book. We're going to have to wait a long time. Yay, you want another author. But in that guy's defense, I'm kind of happy he has the 2-year extension. But Sanderson, we're going to have to wait a longer time with you, bro. I don't know why I'm sounding like a surfer dude. Maybe it's the hat. Well, anyways. Dalinar, again, is not in it as much. Same as Bridge 4, which is it kind of feels like it hurts a bit. But Dalinar, you see the buildup. Bridge 4, you're unsure about the buildup. Is it there? Yes, it is. Bridge 4 is there, but not in the same way. It's weird that there's almost no Lopen this entire book. Lopen, the Herdasian. Why did you do that? You needed that guy a little longer in this book. Hold on a sec. Let's get one thing out in the open first. Arthur from Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, can you please say it for me?
Oh, shut up.
Yes. No one can say shut up like him. Why do I put that here? Because normally, when Moash talks, I want him to shut up. And this time, I do want him to shut up. Whenever he opens his mouth, shut up. You're stupid, you're weak, you're pathetic. In this book, you're stupid, you're no longer weak, you're no longer pathetic, you're actually a threat. Wait. Are you telling me the thing that I've been bashing on this entire time is actually legitimate? Ha-cha-cha! I got owned. But I still want him to shut up. I mean, Arthur from Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, say it one more time.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, it just feels so good. But I hate Moash for the right reasons now. If this progresses and it goes into book 5, he may be considered in the hated characters. Legitimately. He may go up there with Ramsay Bolton and Dolores Umbridge as characters I just hated so much in the books because I enjoyed hating them. Moash, from 3 books being annoying to this book being legitimate? Sanderson, brah, this goes to you. Give him the awesome music. You owned it, Sanderson. You got it. Speaking of you got it, spoiler warning, here. All right. Kaladin gets time off. Why is this such a wow? I am cheering that Kaladin is going to be doing nothing. He's being called off from the call of duty. He is no longer the soldier. I'm legitimately happy that the main character has been put aside. Hence the reason why Brandon Sanderson right now just got rock and roll music, baby. Give it to him. Yeah. He deserves it. To do that with a character and you're happy for it is amazing to do. But if you want to talk about another perk, it's the other guy. Bring him on screen. Yeah, Adolin. Renarin, you can go back a bit. We'll just cut you off for a little bit. Yeah, bring back So it's just Adolin. Remember that rock and roll music? Play it again. Yes. He gets the rock and roll a whole lot more in this book. I mean, a whole lot more. Wow. I mean, I can't spoil with Adolin at all. I think there's a lot of gold in him. And there's a lot of gold in his story. It is, you say that's a spicy meatball and it's a piece of heart. The level of awesomeness that is Adolin in this book is amazing. The build up with him, the characterization, everything about it, it is better. What do you think of Adolin in the other books? Doesn't compare to Adolin in this book. And when there's Adolin, there is Shallan. With her, I'm saying split, and you kind of have to leave it like that. But you don't want to spoil Shallan because her story interferes a lot with Adolin's. But with her, there's a little small something in there. Other than what's fracturing, it's not that, it's also the Ghost Bloods. It almost feels like this book finally pays off. In books 1, 2, and 3, the Ghost Bloods were just there, looming. In this one, they don't loom. No, they don't. Ghost Bloods in this book actually feel like there's something more there. And then the Cosmere in this book shows, I mean, to put it more plainly, Sanderson, your Cosmere is showing. If you're looking for answers, you have to look at the Colors of War and Elantris. And I have a theory. It's just a theory. A book theory. Wow. I'm having it in, but you know what? We're too small. He won't notice. And if he does, he doesn't have a book there. Well, for this theory, it could spoil, so I won't say, but if you read all the Mistborn books and you get to the end of this book, you may notice something and tell me if I'm wrong, that there's something there. That ending is amazing. If you're a Cosmere reader of Sanderson, and I suggest that you should, but yet beware. It is almost the levels of Wheel of Time heavy. So be warned, but still, yes, it's good. And the ending of this book is, if you read that, it's really jaw-dropping. What the heck just happened? The game changed for everything now. You'll never look at the galaxy the same way again, brah. We're going to leave a note or tag, whatever you call it, here. Because in my Brandon Mole review, I talked about how in one of his books, the ending surpassed everything in the book. And like it did here. But the thing is, as much as you stick to the ending, I can't leave you on that ending. I have to judge you as a whole. And as I judge you on a whole, I kind of pointed at the Dalinar and the Bridge 4 being whittled down. Well, there's two more characters in this performance. And they're my favorites. Navani and Yasna. Navani is smart. She's intelligent. And she didn't see it coming, really. She is smart, but she's not that dumb. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. I mean, I admit I would fall for that joke, but I am not Navani. You, Sanderson, I blame you. You built her up too good. And she is a small candle compared to the real person. That is Yasna. She has no theme song because we couldn't find one. She's too much of a presence in book 1. She's too huge in book 2. And when she comes on book 3, you feel like she's going to be a lot in book 4. And in this book, she's not in as much. Yeah, Dalinar got whittled a bit. Bridge 4 got whittled a bit. She got whittled a whole lot. And there wasn't that much of a promise that she's going to be good in the next book. So until then, this is what book 4 is right now. And here in the pond, we rate books and movies 1 out of 7. Why? It's an odd number. 4 is important because it is the middle. There's 3 above and 3 below for a reason. When it comes to 4s, I always ask your opinions if the glass is half empty or full. And there's a 1, and this is in November, so I'll be saying this a whole lot more in December, but here in the pond, we are looking for subscribers. So why I'm talking about this with number 1, a number 1 is a crappity crap that ever's been crapped. And for me, it's bye-bye birdie. So if we hit 100 subscribers, you guys are gonna torture me and show me writhe, because I'm gonna be watching that film. Because we need the subscribers, and I don't know if this is big enough or not. I don't care. I hate that movie, and we're thinking, hey, you know what? Get 100. You see me squirm. Get 10,000. You'll see the newt's face. It's a mystery, man. Dang it. And there's a 7, and what is a 7? 7 is rereadable. 7 is rewatchable. 7 is just plain awesome. And for a 7, for this, let's face it, it's Lord of the Rings. The books themselves are just, they are beautiful. Yes, there's a little lag in some spots, but as a whole, it's freaking amazing. It's a 7. And where will we put Rhythm of War? Well, until book 5 and everything I said before, I give this a 5 out of 7. But again, book 5 will change this number. Newt may change this number. Until then, Rhythm of War is a 5 from the pond. Well, until then, people, it's the Bullfrog and the Newt signing out. Ooh.